Welcome back to another game. Let's see if we can string some wins together. It feels like it's like win one, lose one, win one, lose one. And we definitely have our chances. We just got to take them. So, not played this person before. They've had 147 games, 47 rapids, and 79 classical. Fair enough. So we'll start with our modern. They go knight f3 and then d4. Yeah, I think it's when knight's on c3 you can play d5. I can immediately trade if I want to, but I don't. Yeah, like I say, I probably could do with giving most of my lines a bit more a go through. I'm going to play against this, probably want to play my knight out here. See where they develop their pieces up to. And then I suppose this is a King's Indian type structure. You want to be playing for e5. We are no longer playing for e5. Takes here. Do I do takes there, or do I just drop back straight away? So I'm thinking if takes here, they push and I take, then I would prefer to have a pawn here, so maybe I drop back straight away. God, I think I've seen this before. I think the computer like e8 with your knight. Maybe to prevent this. Here. I feel okay even trying to handle that position because I've got like a d5 push against the bishop. So let's see if knight d7 is any good. Like I said, I think the move is knight e8, but given that I'm not 100% sure, I'm going to go with what I feel is natural. I can therefore learn. And I think I'm going to take here with the e pawn. Otherwise, I'm just going to have a bit of a nonsense e7 pawn for the rest of the game. And I prefer to have this structure like this rather than a kind of weird tick like that. So I'm going to take this way. But if I take that way, this bishop comes out here. And then I can repin myself. Which I think is fine. I think if the bishop comes, I will pin myself. I could play this preemptively. I could play my knight here preemptively. I could play d5. Go like this, and then on this, I think I'll play this. Don't really want them playing d5. I think I want to play d5 and c6. Get my bishop. Here's, well, is that any good? Let me just play this, and it's off for a knight. For a long time, I think the other knight wants to sit on d7. Queen wants to probably come out to b6. We want to stack on the e file, maybe get some kind of double stack. And hope that our bishop comes to life. does give the e5 square for their knight, but I think it's okay because we'll try and kick it away, probably with this one. Saying like some combination of it. I need to work out whether this, maybe it's coming to e6, but it's not doing a lot on e6, is it? Maybe that just invites this. Maybe it'd like to trade itself for their light squared. So maybe, yeah, but not there. Maybe it is here, like queen here, and then here. Or we try and bring it out that way, but that doesn't look quite right, does it? Maybe we do just trade it for a knight. And try and clamp down on some key squares with our knights. Like e4 is going to be R. Try and make that R square. Yeah, maybe with F. Yeah, maybe if I do that, they could get F3 in, and then I don't have any decent infiltration points. So development wise, they've got 3 minor pieces and a rook out. I've kind of just got 2. Interesting. Play that then, just to stop any knight coming through and targeting us here. Queen b6 looks highly viable. Okay, fine, so they want to try and mate us down here. That's fair enough. Yeah, some combination of like this, and this coming in here. I think it's gonna live. I don't really want to give them this tempo. How to solve a problem like your light squared bishop? Here I give this up. Is that where I prefer them to come in here? I think I prefer them on e5, so maybe I do go this, force them here and then come back. And play for this. I can just leave it there, can't I? If you want to take. Knight comes in, I come here, attacks 2 pawns. Maybe this. Yeah. That is viable actually. I can just come back. Yes, I think knight here, queen here. And then more like takes. Trying to play quickly again so that when I need my time I have it, because I always run out. And given that they played the move that I was thinking they were going to play, which I don't even, yeah, that pawn's not even that desirable, is it really? If I take there, then just rook b1, I'm not attacking the knight, I'm forced to come here. Okay, I'm actually happy with that trade, like they get rid of my bishop, but I feel good about that because I was really struggling with where to put it. I would imagine they want to defend this pawn, but how are you defending this pawn? Well, maybe you're playing this, and then this. So I think maybe this. Well, I actually think probably f3 is better. Oh no. I also realised I've got this on it too, so I think you're definitely playing something like this. Doesn't quite work. That's annoying. Yeah, no, it's just annoying. So I think you're playing this, aren't you? And then I'd like to come back here, but that loses a piece. So leaving it where it is no good. No good. No good. No good. No good. No good. Leaves us with coming back here, doesn't it? So this, I think we're forced to play this. And then you've got a choice of how you want to defend this pawn. Maybe you play. Well, if you play the more attacking one, I get this free tempo. So I think we'll have this. You'll go back. Maybe, and then the next question is, do I want this pawn? Probably not. But this. I want to kind of uncover this double attack because it's not easy to do much with. I have to play like knight back. And then maybe it's more attractive that I get a second pawn, but they do get an infiltration. Yeah, so this. Well, if they go straight back with the knight, then this, they go back with the knight. They go straight back with the knight. Now, what about taking here? You can't do this now because this pawn is super duper weak. And you can't intermezzo for the same reason. What are you doing? What are you doing about this? Can you attack my queen? No. You can play this, but I don't think it does much. You can attack the pawn. Like I said, I check you first, and then I just simply retreat back. After I simply retreat back, do you then have anything? This, here. I'm going to take it. I've got 3 pieces on this pawn. I'm taking this pawn next move. Am I missing something? Oh, I think I am. I'm missing that this is very bad for me. Yeah, the lack of squares for my knight is not optimal after this. What about this? So here, here. Here. Takes. Here, here, here. What about this? Takes. Seems very weakening. Should not have gone in for this. I can get a second pawn and then slowly lose. Or yeah, here. Takes there. This, and this. I feel like I'm going to get mated. Yes, I think the knight's gone. It's just how do we win? Where do we win our second pawn? Do we just take here? This way? Six takes. This way, T6. There. This then takes on this and then this. And the king's in a... Is the king even in a pickle? Not really, we can play this. Yeah, I think long term they'll have a bishop on this diagonal, their queen will get to h6 and they will make me on g7 because they'll flush my queen out by also bringing a rook down to the h5. But you know, that's how the game will end. Stupid game in chess. Having this structure with no dots with bishop is lethal. Yeah, so did I... So you just brought the knight back. maybe they're trying to play for a trap my queen. I don't know. Maybe they can go here. Wow, they are trying to trap my queen. How greedy is that? My queen just had like 0 squares. What's going on here? Right. So where can I go? This is an option, this is an option, and this is an option. So calculation-wise, it's okay, and knight here is an option, but we can discount this one because they can just take it. Just give me a rook back, I suppose. So, not that one. Here, I think is probably the next one we can discount quickly. Then maybe there. Yeah, so maybe this has got some legs. This. Yes, okay, so that's not good. That fails to that. This. Okay, they won't do that because we'll repeat. So here, what's your thought here? Here. Oh, I'm getting away, surely. So here's an option to repeat, or here. This. Yeah, what are you doing on this one? This here. I can play this to try and come back. I like this the most. And hey, if I can escape with my queen, up a pawn, brilliant. What did I see here? Did I say this? That is so not a move. This is a move. Yeah, I swear I said I was going to come here, did I? Duh. Yes, no. It's got to be this, isn't it? And then what? I get trapped in here? Yeah, maybe it was that. Maybe I was playing this. Still not threatening to come back anywhere useful, am I? Like I can't get here, I can't get here, these squares are both taken. But I'm threatening to move my rook away and come all the way back here. Or I'm threatening to play, probably more likely threatening to play b5 and escape threat by a6. I've got this. So I think they had a pretty guaranteed way of winning one night. I mean, as it is, even if I get my queen back, they've probably got more than enough compensation with this stupid structure where I've idiotically traded off my dark squared bishop. If they could coordinate getting this here, okay. So now I quite fancy this. also fancy this. There's no immediate threats to me, is there? What are they going to do, like here? And I can... No. Yeah, so part of me likes this. I mean, this is got to be the safest option. But I like this for kind of coordinating my pieces, so let's do that. Maybe I'll get found out for being greedy again. Now this stops bishop here ideas, gives me this square to run away to if I need it. Also got a5, that's quite nice. Okay. Maybe I should have run away when I could. A5. Bishop's not really doing much though, is it? What are you gonna take there? What are you playing on this? Are you gonna double? Give me a second pawn? Don't think I'll take it, but here then a5. Why can't I play this? Why can't I play this? Probably this one. Because then you come over. Let me take. So maybe over here. Maybe here. Maybe just here. Could do it with some more time. Yeah, I don't want to double it well, just to take here. Let's switch up our mindset now, right? We've won a pawn and we're infiltrating on the queen side. Just need to consolidate. Trade all the rooks off, trade the knights for the bishops, not get mated. Job's good. If you double up, maybe I get greedy. You can infiltrate, but I can come here because the knight covers as well. So you get takes. Queen does come here, which is could be a bit of annoying. No, I think it's fine. I think I could. Yeah, actually, my queen's in real nice in this diagonal, isn't it? If I can stop, if I have control over this e5 square, which I do with this knight, I feel really good. Yeah, this is good. This is much better than ping down a knight. And sometimes it helps mentally to have half given up, because anything after that is a bit of a bonus. That just gives me the rook. You wanted a take back. Is that a mouse slip? I don't know. Yeah, I'm in an awkward position now. Like, is that a mouse slip? Well, I mean, it probably is to a certain extent. It makes sense to defend them, but equally, were you putting it? Go on, I'll give you. What do you think? If he plays some random move like this, I will not be very impressed. Or you play this. If you're playing anything other than rook e1, okay, I'll allow that. Rook here. Here. Maybe here one day. Yeah, let me know what you think on takebacks. In general, I don't give takebacks, but I was feeling particularly kind. Yeah, because that would have been a win, wouldn't it? Up a rook and a pawn. So rook over, queen here, pawn up. Okay, goes that way. Do I? Maybe I'll take. I think actually having the option to take is really useful. Even if I do not execute my right to take. Let's suppose I take the... What's my route back? Not super pretty, is it? But if I can get back, I'll win the game, I think. But how do I get back? How do I get back? This. And this. So I take there. If you move your rook and I come back, then that's no dramas. Maybe if you push, I can come back on this diagonal. Let's go for a ride, hey. Oh, maybe we get takes and you just come over and you win my a7 pawn. So maybe it was important I took there first. Gives you, I don't know how I feel about giving you key squares still. Yeah. Oh, actually no, I wasn't expecting you to do that. I can always take with the knight. Do I trade here? Yeah, I think I do. Do I take queen takes and then here? I think I do. Wow, you take with a rook. Interessante. I'm quite happy to come over here with my next. Maybe I should have done that immediately to prevent this. Well, maybe that happens. Okay, rook here now. Check. Not useful. I think I'm making my way. Well, this here now. Really? I would love to trade queens, thank you so much. Why have you done that? Why would you do that? I'm not two pawns. Why would you trade queens? Two knights against two bishops. I don't really know what the strategic ideas are here. Don't let them take my pawns is probably one of them. Keep my knights defending each other. Sounds reasonable too. Maybe I want to play. Okay. I want to keep that blunted surely and play this, or do I play? I want to try and keep the position closed. So this seems pretty reasonable to me. An option for my king. If you come here, I'm pushing up here. You're over here, I'm going to play this way. Pretty sure. Like that. No, I just need to... okay, my knights are also pretty short square, so this seems good. Stopping this. Maybe I just land it there myself. Maybe I land it here. This guy needs an improvement, and this king is going to go on a nice walk. here. If you come here, maybe I'm getting there. This. Like this. At least I'm going in here. So you've got to do something about this. I don't know if that's the right move technically, but okay, then here. Maybe we should play this next. If he trades, I can try and shut out his bishop, but then maybe it also shuts out my pieces. Okay, I'm not giving you that take back. Nice. That was a wild game. No chance of getting a second take back, I'm afraid. Yeah, particularly as you see that this pawn is hanging and you've moved your king to defend it. That is not a take back. Yeah, that was wild, wasn't it? I should have been down a piece. Opponent offers a draw, absolutely not. I was like, that is not a mouse slip, right? If I'm attacking your pawn and you move your king to defend the pawn, that is not a mouse slip. Okay, how do we make progress here? We'll attack this pawn or attack the bishop. Maybe we go here. Or we play this first. Yes, and then we attack that pawn. Yeah. We attack that pawn, it can't move forward because we'll take it. It's a stupid situation. Don't know which bit he's referring to, but. Like this is probably the cleanest. So let's do that. Get rid of the bishop. Come after the other. Anything's not quite sure why we're playing on here. Well, I was going to say actually you could march your way in here, but says buy not interesting and then it's left. Well, I thought I was generous enough giving one take back. I'm not interested in buying the second one, claiming victory as a mouse slip, and I think I'm already in a winning position anyway, even if I do take it back. So it was an interesting game. There's lots in there, isn't there? One given take back, one not given. Let's and a queen hunt as well. So here d6 is the right move, and sometimes I play c5 in these positions. Okay, so here it likes taking, and then up. Do you just get kicked around the board? Where's this one? Okay. I went back, which I thought was sensible. If not, I felt a bit pressured, even from here, mainly with what I was going to do with my bishop. It likes bishop g4, and then it gives 3 suggested moves, and none of them are queen b6. Taking, I was happy to see, knight takes, knight there, and then fell into the trap. I'm thinking this is a free pawn, wow, plus 3.5. Takes, attacks the knight, which I thought is totally reasonable. Drop it back, bishop here, the right follow up, and I was just expecting g3. In g3, I was taking the pawn, they're taking the knight, and I'm playing knight here, and I thought you'd move your knight, your bishop back, and at some stage you would play like bishop here to kick my queen out, queen's forced here, you play king up, you play rook over, you get your queen here, and it will be all over it very soon. Yeah, so I'll just show some sample bits. So there, I was thinking bishop up, bishop forced back here, I was thinking king up, and say I do nothing, it's already probably over pretty much from here, is it? This, and then here. Here, you've got to stop the mate if you do something like this, I don't know. Got a message, what's he sent me? Said I was losing. I think I was quite aware that I was in a really poor position here. But yeah, let's so they went back with the bishop, still +1, queen over, allows me to go up. Okay, knight d7 is, I was between knight d7 and b5, played knight d7, now saying it's equal. Rook up, queen in, it doesn't like, it likes trying to just trade him off immediately. Oh dear. This is my problem with moves. Queen b2, rook was allowed to go all the way back to e1. Yes, it's only... Okay, so it does say you can get greedy and take on a2. So, and here I was thinking take on a2, you take here. What, am I forced to take with a knight? No. Yeah, no, you can't take and push into the corner, no. So there. Okay, either take or move away. What takes, it keeps my a pawn. I can come back with my queen. I was interested in this. Oh, there's no threat. That's not a threat, is it? Maybe it's not here. Maybe was it here, here, here? Was it this now? If I do nothing, is this an issue? No. Anyway, yeah. Once the queens came off, I was super happy with that. Then f6, yeah, so now in -2.7, just trying to keep it as closed as possible. Activate my other knight, -3, so this is good. Okay, pushing on f5 is good, that's actually the best way of keeping it closed, ironically, is to do this, because I was like, if they take and take, my knight kind of acts as a battery and it forces one of their bishops off, and if we ever get into this position, I was hoping I was going to have like the 4 pawns here, and that's totally closed to his bishop on this side of the board, but my knight can still access around there, so that's what I was hoping with this, and so we had takes. So this is still minus 4.5. Like even if you, I don't know, if you play here, yeah, you probably play bishop back, would you? Is that the best move? You play bishop back? No, because I can take there. So I'm taking off the bishop in this instance, or I'm winning a pawn. I don't see, you can't do both, can you? Yeah, so king here is the best move, and I pick up the pawn. So he defended the pawn and dropped the bishop, and then this is totally done from here. So yeah, thanks for watching. Praise the game.